Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rants About Tech Live for December 30th. We're at a Monday here. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. I don't have sound going, so let's get that going for me. How's everybody going today? I hear that the Note Maxes, everyone's loving the Note Max. I feel that. We're gonna check out that video. We're gonna definitely check out the Note Max video. I have to post that we're going live here on the Discord as well, so we're gonna get that going too. I forgot to schedule that. If you guys didn't know, we have a Discord now. That's happening. Let me go ahead and get these headphones going. I can't get the headphones going because they're not Bluetooth enabled yet. Oh boy, this is gonna be an ordeal. Let me take a second to get this going, you guys, and then we'll jump right into it here. I think we can. I'm almost certain I can get this going really quickly. Oh, yep, there we go. Bam. That wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me this morning. Let's go ahead and get to the big thing. What does everybody think about that? Everybody's been telling me what they think about the Note Max. Is it the 10.3 killer? Is it the 10.3 killer? We can't buy it apparently right now. That's the thing. We can't buy it. I'm not going to waste any time. I was going to go through promo stuff. We'll do promo after. This we got exciting stuff to jump right into. So let's not mess around today. Let's jump right into it here. Let's see what we got here on the interwebs. Oh, I don't want to get rid of one of my videos that I've been meaning to watch with you guys here. We're going to pull up a different window. We got to pull up a different window for this one. Before we get started on that though, we can't forget to shout out the members. We can't forget to do that. Let's see, we got a packed house in here today. I can feel the excitement is palpable today. We got Mr. Mike up in here. Good morning, Mr. Mike. Thank you for joining us. We got Doc up in the building today. Good morning, Doc. Thanks for joining us today. Brian, how's it going? eInk, of course. We got eInk in the building. Thank you for joining us. We got eInk Unplugged as well. All right. We got The Rock. What's going on, The Rock? We got Nazoni. How's it going, Nazoni? Good morning. Let's get the air horns going for Nazoni. All right, all right. Max in the building. How's it going, Max? And we have did we shout out The Rock? If we didn't shout out The Rock deserves to be shouted out twice. If you didn't, let's do it. If we did it, you deserve it twice, my brother. Who else we got here? Oh, my brother Larry. How's it going, Larry? Good morning, brother. And we also have Dr. Ling. Yo. What's going on, Dr. Ling? And Mr. Media. Do we have Mr. Mike in here too? Oh, yep. We got Mr. Media and Mr. Mike. Okay. All right. Let's jump right into it, you guys. Let's jump right into it here. Note Max. Listen, y'all should have known Onyx was not sending. Yo, Kit's hair looking disheveled right there. Hold on, Kit's hair is looking disheveled, like he had a long night. I don't think I've ever seen Kit's hair so disheveled before. This is that means this is gonna be a good video. That means Kit was up for 5 days straight. Why do they have the... Oh, okay. About the Note. Why do they have the Note Max official unboxing? Wait a minute. Okay. Am I wrong? Does it say 3 weeks ago the Boox Note Max is available now? Okay. That was bait. That was bait. It wasn't available then. All right. Let's go into it, you guys. Actually, let's get into the chat before we jump into it. We got good mornings. Good morning, everybody. Greetings, everyone from Houston, Texas. Everyone's talking about Kit, the Kit video. Morning ranters, okay. Designs are coming on the pin loop, but we'll get into that after the Kit video. Do you think Max has gone live in the US yet? No, it hasn't. eInk Unplugged. Any updates on your Manta ship date? Blah blah blah. Discord available for everyone that is a member. Perk. Yeah. So the Discord is available for everyone that's a member. Rock. It's It's a perk right now, unofficial. I didn't plan it to be that way, but I wanted a way for the members to be able to get some things out and to keep stuff that they want to talk about in a certain place. But we may open it up. We may open it up. For right now, it's just members. Jay says, think it's a Go 10.3 killer if you have the budget for it. Wow, that's a bold statement, Jay. I think the link for Discord channel, please. Yep, I'll the link for Discord channel, Doc, is a members only post on YouTube. It's a post I made yesterday. So check out yesterday's members only post, and you will see the link in that post. Mr. Media, I don't think it's a 10.3 killer. However, it seems to be better value for your money. I just want to get everybody's opinions in before we actually go to the video. So I can talk crap to all of you about how wrong you were. Dr. Ling, he was too excited to get the Note Max. Yeah, he could tell. It was a flock of seagulls thing going on. Oh, that's a flock of seagulls. Was that a band? That video 3 weeks ago was Kit responding to an email. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's jump right into it, you guys. Let's do it.
So the Boox Note Max is here, and well, I couldn't resist getting out of the box, and I don't have all that much time, but I'm just going to whip it out of the box and have a quick look at it. But
what do you mean you don't have enough time, Kit? We've been waiting on this. This is your job, right? Kit, what are we doing, bro?
If you guys have questions, then I'll try my best to answer as many questions as I can in the comments section below. So go ahead and fire them down there. And then I'll come back to the live stream probably on Thursday night, so I hope to see you there.
We gotta wait till Thursday night, Kit? Oh, Kit getting out of town for the new year. Kit bouncing for the new year. Okay, I got you. No problem, Kit. Okay, no problem.
This is the big one, really, isn't it? This is a 13.3 inch. That's an A4 size Carter.
Mr. Mike is not a Pinstar killer. Chill out. Nothing can beat the Pinstar. We know you love the Pinstar. Stop it.
1300 screen. That's what we're excited about this for. It's the best black and white eInk screen.
I thought about this last night, actually. I thought about this last night, and I thought, what would I do with the Go 10.3? Would it replace? Well, I mean, with the Go 13.3? That's what I'm calling it right now. So, what would I do with the Go 13.3? Would it replace the 10.3?
No front light on the whole thing, which means it's going to have that really paper-like experience. Turn my other lights on, it's a bit better. That really paper-like experience where you're going to have a very close screen to pen distance. Let's get it out of the box. Wow, it's big. The thing is, this is this size, 13.3 inch screen.
I gotta have it. Chat. I gotta have it. He haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet. I gotta have it.
But just as thin as the Go 10.3. And the Go 10.3 has been my #1 eInk tablet to recommend.
Bigger is not always bigger. It's classic.
People for some time. Wowzers. It's got a more squared off edge than the Go 10.3. Not got much time for comparisons today, but really quickly, just a...
God damn you, Kit. We want comparisons. We need comparisons. What are you doing?
Size comparison there. It's a lot more room. And it's going to have the same pen as this Go 10.3 as well.
Oh my God. Oh, they shipped that with the landfill trash? Oh, come on. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why would we ship that with the landfill? I mean, right, listen. We knew it was coming. I mean, I don't even know why I'm upset about that. I don't. I don't know why that upsets me so badly. Whoa, it's Mobius? Wait, hold on. Forget that pin. It's Mobius? Ooh. Huh. Let's go to the chat real quick. What we got going on? The Rock says, why Mobius? Oh, so we got Mobius chat up here. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone tell me what you think. It's darker than the 10.3. I don't see it personally. I'm gonna keep my eye open for that. At Mashup Mike, I hear, yeah, Pinstar definitely wants Mr. Mike to review their new unit. He's been asking for it. Hot take here. Okay, we got that. Size matters. Yeah, I would be super impressed if it was Mobius. Lau, what's going on? Let's get I would be super impressed if it's Mobius. Oh, Jay says no, it's not Mobius. Unfortunately, no such screen from eInk exists. Note Max stays on your desk. No carrying around all day with big. Yeah, absolutely. This is a desk. This is something that just stays on your desk. But that's why I want it.
Which you do get in the box, slightly darker grey.
And I agree with Jay. I don't think this is Mobius. Because if it was going to be Mobius, they would have done that to the 10.3.
To match the bezel, and the bezel matches the color of the eInk screen background as well. That is.
Wait. Hold on. Calm down. If the bezel matches the screen, that bezel is pretty dark. I'm not gonna hold you, chat.
The Carter 1300 screen. That is the best black and white screen you can currently get. Our button up top there.
Hold on. There's been a lot of talk about refresh being worse on these new screens. Confirmed. These new screens, all of them are just trash when it comes to the refresh, or not refresh, but ghosting. We'll get into that too today.
Which I don't think is a fingerprint sensor this time. Now this is the thing here. This is $649.99.
Chat, I'm not gonna hold you. It do look darker. It do look darker.
Now showing on Boox.com, and it's 699 euros. But that is.
I need somebody to do a side by side comparison between this and the Go 10.3 with some decent lighting. That's what I need.
The bundle, I believe, with the pen.
We might have to take this to Reddit.
And with the cover as well. So you're getting quite a lot here for the base price of a Manta or a Remarkable. I just want to say thank you to Boox, of course, who send these things out for review with absolutely no strings attached. And that's one of the reasons why I love working with them. They just literally send them out and say, we're looking forward to hearing your feedback. But remember, I make these videos for you. Now, if you're interested in buying one of these, then please consider using my affiliate links in the description below. Because if you buy through those links, then I earn a small commission, and that revenue allows me to make these videos here. As said before, they don't get any input, they don't get to check this video before it goes out, and I'm not paid for anything that I review on this channel. That being said, I'm very excited to get this out of the box today.
Good to know, Kit. Thank you.
This is one that I, like you guys, have been looking forward to quite a lot. Boox haven't made a tablet at this size for some time. My first thoughts are oh, well, it's absolutely massive. It doesn't have the texture back of the Go 10.3, but it does have the same look. And then,
what does that mean? It doesn't have the texture back as the Go 10.3. Is it just like the Remarkable 2 then? The smooth plastic back? Let's go to the chat, see what's going on. We'll need out-of-box case on the Note Max for protection, says Doc. eInk Unplugged says, since it stays on your desk, that's why they didn't call it Go device, correct? I think they didn't call it a Go device because it has BSR, eInk Unplugged. The 10.3 doesn't have BSR. The Go Color 7 didn't have BSR. Didn't they launch a Go 6? I don't think they had BSR either. So I think that's the defining function or defining factor of the Go series is no BSR. Jay, my prediction is that that all or almost all of Boox's Carter 13 devices are going to have BSR exactly because of that ghosting issue. Bro, it's horrendous. The ghosting is so bad on the new panels. Like I pulled out all of my tablets last night because I was hearing so much about it, and to be honest, I've been linking a lot of notes lately on the Manta, just trying to like. Really, I'm trying to figure out how I can get my linking template to link to the notes after it's copied instead of back to the original note. But anyway, that's another story for another day. But in doing that testing, I realized how bad the ghosting is. Oh my God. I look forward to working on the 10.3 when I go back to it. I'm like, geez, the ghosting is so much better in Carter 1200. All right. Anyway, Go 10 had that fake leather back. Yeah. It had that. I like that though. I'm not gonna hold you. I like that. Rod must be on a live chat with Boox to get his Note Mac. Yeah. Yo, Boox does not like the way I do content. Or Onyx does not like the way I do content. Boox Max with keyboard, super thin, almost a laptop-like function. This is coming from Landon. How's it going, Landon? Looking forward to this. Yeah, I tossed the pen on Boox comes. The Boox comes with. Yeah, I used the Supernote ceramic pen on my 10.3 without any issues. Same here, my brother. Same here. Lau, I saw that it seems darker on Reddit as well. That's what I said too, but then I thought maybe it was the lighting. It does seem dark though. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it does. Blah, 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 blah. What else do we have up here? Oh, Landon says no, it doesn't have its film that it came with, but it doesn't seem to show any scratches even when I press hard enough that the ceramic pen goes springs in a bit. Yeah, I like that spring function on the Supernote pens. Yeah, I do that all the time. I mean, these, just so you guys know, it used to be that harder nibs would scratch these eInk screens. That used to be a thing. That's not a thing anymore because they all put these plastic films over the screens. So if anything, you're gonna scratch the film, but these films are so durable, and a lot of them are self-healing, especially in the case of the Supernote, that you won't scratch that. I was thinking though, the back for that, why would they change the back for that? Is what I'm thinking. Why would they change how the back feels? The Go doesn't have a film. Oh, the Go does. Au contraire. The Go does have a film over the screen. It's the same film that the similar to the film that the Note Air 3C and 4C has. Yeah, they all have it. No. The Paper Pro has the etched glass, Mr. Mike. The Go 10.3 is not etched. The Go 10.3 is not etched glass. It's. I mean, if you look closely at it, you can see the film, the start of the film. If you look really closely at it. We'll debate this another time, but let's get back to the video, you guys.
They are keying this in with the Note lineup rather than with the Go lineup because, well, it is such a large thing. I'll be back with some really in-depth content of this as well as an evening
I don't
where
think
I will live stream.
I don't think the size of it has anything to do with it being called Note Max. I think it's not Go 13.3 simply because of BSR.
With you guys and answer any and all questions that you might have about it. They haven't actually
I will be at that live Thursday. I'm definitely going to be at that live Thursday. He does.
sent the keyboard folio this time, which was something that I was certainly looking forward to trying, but hopefully that will come along in the not too distant future. But the book folio here looks very similar to what we're getting in.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. That little green down there, the black cover, the little green. I like that. That's so unlike them. They would have did something funky. Like normally they would have done something weird, like a maroon case with a slightly olive logo. Something someone would have thought of from Braun in 1960.
Note Air lineup, but there's no.
Don't get me wrong, I love Braun's industrial design, but their color schemes were crazy.
Origami case for setting up vertically, but there we are. It does fit like that, and that should still give you plenty of real estate for two A5 documents.
I don't love the shape of that, you guys. Orange on orange case. Oh boy. I looked at the orange Supernote pen the other day and realized that. Well, I looked at Supernote site the other day and realized they had an orange pen. I'm like, interesting. I don't love the shape. The shape looks odd. Let's go to the chat real quick. I'm going to get one, and yes, I'm taking it with me. Library, work, wherever I need to use it. Mr. Mike says you're wrong. We're going to do some research on that, Mr. Mike, to see what the real deal is on that. No sign of keyboard yet, and what will be the cost? Yeah, disappointing. The Max has a smooth back. I wish it had some kind of thing back there. To help it out with texturing. This case does look good. I really want to see that keyboard case though, for sure. For me, once it's in a case, the back doesn't really matter. It could be sandpaper backed and I wouldn't notice. For me, these devices, I don't always have them in a case. So how the back feels matters to me. I think the shape might be a perspective thing. Yeah, true. Dr. Ling, from Kit's top-down cam. Right. It might have been a perspective point of view from. Yeah, you're right. It might have looked really crazy from Kit's top-down cam. Okay. I think the shape just looks weird in that camera view. Okay, good call. Good call. Doc says need full folio case for protection and maybe a rigid case for flying. Yeah. Rock says I'm not a huge fan of the keyboard case. At least for me, I use it not often enough for the added weight and thickness. I wouldn't use a keyboard case, but I understand the use for some people and for some devices, like the Pen Star, it would have been not like an accessory. It would have been a necessity. There you go. It's a rectangular. What you mean? Well, it looked weird. I guess everyone's right about the top down cam. It probably was the perspective.
Documents side by side. It's going to be something else really, isn't it? It's disappointing straight away to see though that they haven't actually played with the user interface much since the Tab X, and they've just scaled everything up rather than actually making apps that make sense at the right size on this side of screen.
So it's a Tab X UI. Not even the version 4.0 firmware. This is all very interesting.
I'll also do my members footage this evening, so I'll get that out as soon as possible as well. And the thing is that I can't help but recommend this. For me, this is about the type of work.
We are already recommending it.
Flow when you're going to work in split screen with one document here on one side and a note taker on the other side. I think it's going to work really well. I can't help but think when you guys ask about the type of workflows that you're interested in for researchers, writers, academics, note-taking for organization, I can't help but think this might be the right answer for many of you. If this size makes sense to you, either on your desk or in your laptop bag, then yeah, it's going to be an absolutely brilliant thing. I think some of the highlights of this are that it's still got that 2.8 gigahertz octa-core processor, so that's a really good processor. It's got the Boox Super Refresh. It's 300 pixels per inch at this size. It's the first time I've seen an eInk tablet at this size with 300 pixels per inch, and yeah, I can tell you my first impression.
That screen looks dark. I'm gonna have to see some pictures. I know somebody in here is a Kit member. So somebody leaked Kit's member photos. I gotta see them. I need to see what kind of comparison they got. Let's go to the chat real quick. Blah, 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 blah. The Rock says, I think I'm going to use it a lot because screen is larger enough to use it like a laptop. I think I'll use it a lot because it's the bigger screen gives you more room to edit. I think that's the biggest thing I care about, the editing space. And having enough room on the screen to have all your tools up and still have tons of space. That's going to be supreme. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this. I definitely want this device. Yeah, cool. It's primarily a laptop replacement, and then keyboard case makes sense. Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't use it as a laptop replacement. It would just it literally would replace the Go 10.3 for me. That's what it would be for me. It would be a 10.3 replacement. As long as I use a 10.3 because of the bright screen and how good the ink looks. And the ink looks really good on this screen. As long as the screen contrast is as good as the 10.3, yeah, we got a winner. Free Boox Note Max to anyone who can peel what they think is a film off of their Boox 10.3. Yo, you know what? Come on, man. Stop it, man. You know what? I'm tired of this, Mike. I'm tired of it. Let's solve this. Let's solve this right now. The only screen that has nano etching is the Paper Pro and iPads that I know of. Oh. Can we do it? I don't even know if my camera can focus right here. Oh, it can. Let's actually see how far down we could go. Oh, that is how far down we can go. I wonder if I could do like a digital zoom on it. I can't do a digital zoom on it. Oh, that's the focal distance right there. We reached it. Yo, chill out, bro. You can see that. Dude, you can see that. You can't see that film where the film ends and the screen starts with that gray line is right there. Chat, are we seeing that? Am I the only one seeing this? I can't be the only one that saw that. I mean, I'm not going to try to peel it, but did we see where the actual I mean, you can see it right here. You can literally see it right there. You can see the gray line you can see the gray line where the film is, and you could also see where the gray line of the screen is actually. I mean, all right, somebody other than Mr. Mike, can we see this? Or you say it's the edge of the glass? Yeah, dude, that's the film. The glass is under that. I'm just saying. I've looked at it with a magnifying glass. I've looked at it with a magnifying glass, and the only reason I cared about this stuff was because I was trying to check all the devices. I was told by, I did my research afterwards, but I asked Cliff. I was like, Cliff, what's going on with the thing? He said, don't peel it, lick it. Hilarious. All right, so yeah, through any event though, you guys, film or no film on the 10.3, what we have, the Note Air series has it as well. The Boox Ultra does not have a film. Oh, yes, it does, bro. Look at it. All of these devices have films. The Tab series has films as well. I know this. I know this because the same film that's on the tab mini C is on the other tabs, and it's not a writing film, so it's not as thick or as frictiony as the film that's on the Air series or the Go series. It's more of a glare protection film, but it's still a film that's over the glass. Yeah, the Note Air does have a film. And the Note Air 4C does as well. All of these devices do. But anyway, let's well, like I said, the only device that I know of for 100% certain that has the screen doesn't have a film over it is the Remarkable Paper Pro, and that's because they nano etched the glass to give it that texture. So it doesn't have a film over it. So you won't want to use something hard on that. I mean, I don't think you would be able to anyway, and that's one of the reasons I think they went with the proprietary pen. It's just so people wouldn't try to write on that surface with anything and damage it. We're going to check it out, though. We're going to do some research, Mr. Mike. Just to be absolutely sure. Because I trust your opinion on things. And if you say it has a film, I want to know why you think that. So we're going to look into it. Anyway, that was interesting. That was an interesting Note Max. What do we think? We want it? We don't want it? Let's go up to the chat and see what we got. Jay says, I think the screen is maybe a shade darker than the Go 10.3, but not a deal breaker at all. It might be a deal breaker for me, bro. It might be. All right, so we're still talking. All right, let's go ahead and look at that. We're gonna look at that. We're gonna look right into. Oh, you know what? So, all right, chat. We got a new cam. We got a new camera view right here. Let's. I set a camera up to view outside of so I can show Philly and the skyline a little bit. It didn't work. I thought it would be interesting to have something to go to every now and again when I'm just ranting about something, so people can have something to look at. Be like, okay, I'm tired of looking at this guy. But it's not working today. It's not working today. So we'll get that working tomorrow. Oh yeah. Before we go in on the research there, let's go ahead and get some of these other things out of the way that I had planned here before we got into the Note Max. You know what? My take on the Note Max, just to get this out there real quick. He said, that's my favorite camera view. The outside camera did work at the start of the stream, but it died. I don't know what's up with the power delivery for that camera. It's terrible. All right, so my take on the Go 10.3. I like it. I want it. I want it as long as the screen isn't dark. I mean, I'll go with the Note Air 4C for that. It's got color. And I don't know about the writing surface, but it's got color. Drock says it's not a screen protector. Landon says, I'm just curious how many of us have a number of these devices. I had none 2 years ago, and now I have too many of them. Same here. A year ago, I had none. Now I have too many. The Rock says, on the 10.3 product page, instead of applying a matte layer, which can reduce contrast, 5% etching is used. It provides improved glare protection and does not hamper light passing. Where are we getting this from? Where are we getting this from? Oh. I'm Greg, aka Gregory. What's going on? Let's get the air horns going for Greg. Oh, whoa. I thought we were. We're not. Oh, what happened? Oh, we are. We're not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Phew. I don't know what happened to my air horn, but they went away. They got out of Dodge on me. I'm like, what? But welcome, Greg. The hot chatting. Well, yo, I'm glad to find that etch screen information. That's good stuff. The etch screen information is good stuff. I just want to know where we can confirm that at, Rock. Because 5% etching, impressive. I guess. Listen, I guess we may be wrong. But you know what's weird is let's you know what, let's try this. Let's try this. I like little stuff like this. Let's try this. I'm gonna put the mic right here, just so we can hear. So we can hear what it is. So we can hear what it is. All right. Okay. Oh, that worked. Nice. All right. We do hear a slight sound difference. What? You know what? Let's put these things on. This is ceramic I'm using. This is ceramic I'm using, you guys. Wow. Okay. I will say this: the Note Air 4C does feel slicker on the screen, and you guys can hear the sound difference. Okay. Onyx calls it Onyx glass. All right. Oh, put the mic closer. we're gonna do an ASMR, just ASMR video. Why don't they do that with all of them? That's so interesting. And what's weird, it feels softer than the Note Air 4C as far as the writing. If it is just etched glass, they did a marvelous job. They did a heck of a job on that. I mean, they did a good job on that. That's crazy. All right, but let's take a look. Where can we find that at? Where did we find that at, Rock? Was that on the Onyx site? We about to take a look. Let's see here. Oh, just to put it out there, we have a just to put it out there, we have a Discord for people that's just joining. If you're a member and just joining, and haven't seen the post yet, we have a Discord server now. If you check your post from yesterday, member post from yesterday, you should see it there. All right, let's take a look. Where can we? Oh, gems. Let's see what. All right. Onyx glass. What we're doing right now is we're trying to find this Onyx glass, so we can see what this thing is all about. Okay. Boox has confirmed it has a glass screen as opposed to a flexible plastic. Okay, so we know that. Let's see if we've got in the chat here. Oh, Jay's in the meeting. God, Jay. Got important things to do. So is the Note Max etched glass? It doesn't seem so. I'm trying to figure out where we get the Onyx glass from. All right, so Mr. Mike says, as I said, etched glass, and then the rock says halfway down the page in the books what Onyx glass is. Okay. Oh, I can't spell. Wow. Okay, they don't. Yeah, they're not. I'm not seeing. We'll just go to the Note Max, or we go to the 10.3. Jesus, man, their searches. Yeah, I don't. Well, listen, I trust what you guys say. I don't want to take too much time trying to find this. I trust you guys that it's etched to glass and that it's that. Cool. Interesting why they would just do it on the Go 10.3 though. I've never seen that. I'm listen. I'm super skeptical. I am super skeptical, chat. Like super and duper. All right. I still see like a separation. And it could just be the glass and the screen that's underneath, which would be weird. But yeah. Which would be weird, but yeah. Let's go to the chat real quick. It's etched glass with an anti-glare coating. Okay, all right. There we go. That's what I was saying. Okay, so it does have a coating on it. They all do. Did you see my comment about the Reddit post, Jason Jones? No, I didn't see that, Jason. Throw that in there for me if you don't mind. Correct. It's protective glass. You are never writing directly on an e-ink screen. Right. But even that protective glass has a coating over it. The only reference I found to Onyx glass was the Boox reseller site. Onyx Bookshop doesn't have anything. I didn't see it either. I agree. I've always thought it was the better option to have the etched glass. Etched glass is a better option. Maybe though. Yeah, there's something on that. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that, you guys. We spent a lot of time on Onyx glass here. This is something that doesn't even exist, and we spent so much time on it. So the anti-glare is not a part. So is it like the anti-glare coating on the Tab series devices? Because if what do we think? Is it the same thing that's there? That could be a thing. That could be a thing. All right, we're giving up on this. We're giving up on this. I believe you. The etched glass seems very feasible. It's very feasible. I just feel something between the screen and the screen, and I can see it. But we're gonna keep that open. Let's stick a pin in that. What else we got here on the docket here? Nib boxes. All right. So if you guys go for the members, if you guys go to your members community post, you will see a post that I put up earlier this morning. All right, so I'm going to apologize to the people who bought nibs. They're going out today as soon as we figure this out. So what my problem was, I went to go send them out the other day, the 27th, when we planned to send everything out. I realized I didn't have boxes that were small enough to fit one single nib in. I didn't know what I literally hadn't thought that far ahead. Like, okay, when I'm ready to send them out, I was like, I'm just going to go take them to the post office. We're going to put them in something and send them. Nah, they need to be in something. And I had nothing that was small enough to fit these things in. So now what I did was I bought some off Amazon. So we did two things. We bought these off Amazon right here to put them in. So I stuffed them with some foam. And I put the nib in the foam, and it's perfect. It doesn't move around. It works really well. Yeah, you see where we're going with this, Merrick. Is it Merck? You see where we're going with this. So I bought these off Amazon, and in a panic, just because I was like, oh God, I don't have anything to ship these things in. Let me just get something. And then after I bought them, I'm like, okay, well, hey, you have a 3D printer, bro. 3D print you a box, man, to put these things in. So that's where this comes in. Bing. So we 3D printed this box right here to put them in. And it's a cool little box. So let's go show this one first. So this one right here opens this way. And then you got the foam right here. You can just take your nib out. Bam. Perfect. And then you can slide the nib back in there. Perfect. Like that. Like I said, it's a perfect solution. It doesn't move inside the box. It works really well. It works really well. This works really well too. Nice box. It's got the little latch right here. It's got a hinge right here. It's an impressive little box. I like it. All right. So pop the black box open, and then we have the nib here. And so we have the nib in this place, and you can take the nib out that way and kind of put it back in this way here. But this is another solution we have. The hinge to 3D printed box. And it's reusable. You can, after you take the nib out, you can put whatever you want into it. What do we think? Black box or the clear box here? We have a poll. if you guys are in here and you're a member, go vote on the poll. Vote on the poll. After this, because after the stream, the decision we made, I'm going to mail these things off. We're putting them in the boxes that we're doing, and they're getting mailed off. So it does look like an engagement ring box. I think that's cool. If I could have found ring inserts to put in here, I would have done it. And it's nice. It snaps. It's really cool. The hinge works. It's a really impressive 3D box or 3D printed box. But anyway, that's the thing. So when that poll ends today after the stream, I might end it maybe an hour after the stream. We'll end it. But we're ending that stream, and whatever results we have, that's how I'm shipping the nibs off today. So they'll be shipped in one of these today. So my apologies for not getting these out sooner, you guys. But like I said, I realized I didn't have anything to ship them in that was small enough. So I had to make that happen. All right. And that poll, like I said, is in the members feed right now. Let's get to the chat. Looks like an engaging ring box. Yep, definitely. Reeton, I'm not basing it on that. I'm basing it on being a contributor during early development. Yep. Benefit is you could pretty woman snap someone's finger. Whoa. That is a benefit. That is a benefit. But what you do with the box when you get it is on you. All right. So anyway, like I said, we'll do that and end that poll when the live ends today. What else we got here? I tried to use some gems. I tried to use Google's AI gems to take my exports from my eInk tablets. So I have my eInk tablets. Well, I have my Boox tablets backing up to Google. So, and that's kind of where I do my final write-ups for things, and all my serious writing is done there. So, I took some PDFs that were backed up in my Google Drive, and I created me a gem. Can we pull this gem up? See if we can pull this guy up here. See if we can pull him up. Oh, maybe I need to pull up Gemini. Okay. All right. So we got Gemini here. So what I did was I went in, I created a gem. It's called my handwriting converter gem. I also have a rat feet gem who we talk about stuff all the time. We talk about materials, shapes. Yeah. So anyway, this is my handwriting converter, and this is the let me see if I can show you the. And this is like the code that I have behind this converter. I mean, I wish we could make these windows here bigger. These windows are so small, you can't. So essentially what I did was I built this thing to convert my PDFs. So all the PDFs that get backed up, I want to create a AI agent to just take those PDFs when they get pushed there, convert them to text, organize them in bulleted form, and then save them for me. So I don't have to do it, right? So these are the rules I gave it. Can we get there? All right. Accurately convert handwriting text into digital text format. Ensure proper grammar, punctuation, and capitalization in the converted text. Maintain the original format and spacing of the handwritten text as much as possible. And behavior and rules. Initial inquiry. Greet the user warmly. I'm just gotta get a greeting. Introduce yourself. Ask the user to provide handwritten text as they want to convert. C, if the user has any specific requirements regarding formatting or punctuation, ask them to specify those as well. Conversion process. Carefully analyze the handwritten text, paying attention to letter formation, spacing, and any unique characteristics of the handwriting. Convert the handwritten text into digital text format, ensuring accuracy and clarity. Apply proper grammar, punctuation, and capitalization rules to the converted text. Organize in a bulleted list format. Check quality. Proofread the converted text carefully to ensure accuracy and completeness. Make any necessary corrections or adjustments to grammar, punctuation, or formatting. And C, ask the user to review the converted text and provide feedback or request any further revisions. And then I have some overtone stuff here for just a little more detail. The problem is I go to use this thing and first of all, it doesn't, I mean, it's an agent, but it doesn't, I give it a list of things to do and it doesn't do any of those. So the way I do it now is I just go in and I ask Gemini to convert whatever page of PDF text to handwritten text, and it just does it. I wanted to automate that with this gem, with those instructions, but so let's do it. I tried it last night. It did not work at all. So this is the results I got. And I'm just giving you throwing a piece of my workflow out there in case anyone wants to get a glimpse into how I particularly use AI to do certain things. But this is all eInk related stuff right here. So convert PDF. And it asks me for the file. So I'm going to put the file in. All right. And I'm doing this because I want to make something that will work. So I'm going to keep working. Oh, my Lord. It did it. Okay, this did not work last night. Yo, this did not work last night. At all. Holy cow, it did a good job too. I mean, I'll probably have to refine it a little bit to be more automated, but wow. Okay. I was going to talk crap this morning, chat. I was going to talk big crap this morning about how this didn't work and I got to work on it and we should get together in the Discord and work on what kind of commands we could. We don't even have, never mind. The commands I had were good enough. I guess it just needed time to process the commands because literally last night I tried this for an hour and a half to get it to work and it would not work at all. Okay. So it's working. Now what I need to do is get this working inside the browser by itself. So that's going to be the next task. If I can get something like this working, Chad, I'll share it. Because you can share gems with people. And I'll share it if anyone wants to auto translate their backed up PDF files from their e-read. In case you want to do anything with them. You want to ask it questions about the files, you'll be able to do that then. And that's my thing. I want a database so I can query it. Anyway, interesting. Super interesting. So gems do work. I guess you have to, put some more, you have to specify exactly what you want over here in the instructions a bit. You know what I mean? It can get lengthy, but it works. And it's not as automated as I thought it was going to be, but it works. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anybody using AI in this way other than me? Mr. Mike says this use of AI seems useful. Absolutely. Especially if you can automate it, right? If we can automate this, get it to where any file that it sees you added to your drive, it just starts working. I mean, a file of a certain type. If it notices it's a PDF and notices that, no, gems are free. You can use gems without being subscribed. If you can have it just know this is a PDF. This PDF also has handwriting in it. And then that gem, that's the handwriting converter, takes over and says, okay, I'll step in and convert this PDF into text. And so I don't have to think about it. Now as soon as my PDF copy of my handwritten document hits Google Drive, the gem takes over and instantly converts into text. and now it's just waiting there for me in text. Now I can go and do things like ask it questions about that note. You know what I mean? Now I can do things like say, hey, convert this script into an article. And then maybe I can go and take that and refine it and, make it more my own style or whatever the case may be. But those are the things I'm thinking. Those are the things I'm thinking with AI right now. I use Copilot, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity. I use all three of those except Perplexity. I've never used Perplexity before. And I use open AI tools as well. All right, what else we have here? Last thing, you guys. We're going to close out on this so I can get started on some videos. That's my troop for today. Oh, we're not going to have a show Wednesday and Thursday, you guys, just so you know. I'll be on holiday Wednesday and Thursday. But yeah, so this is the last thing I wanted to mention. And I'm gonna bring this up in the video because I think it's important enough to mention. This right here. The holes that are in the Manta. Someone mentioned it in a post I saw on Reddit and was like, is lint getting in those holes? Are the holes causing a problem? And I thought about it. I'm like, that's true. Like, if stuff does get in there, how are you going to get it out? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just another point of contention, right? For me, just another point of contention. And I thought maybe that's an issue, but maybe it's just an issue for me. Am I overthinking that? Or me and the person on Reddit overthinking that? Anytime you have a hole in a device, things get in there. Just think about your phone, the speaker grill, and the USB-C port. How much lint do you got to dig out of that thing? I mean, it's in your pocket, right? I get that. But even just laying around, things happen to these devices. Even just laying around. All right, let me get all of the news out of the way I want to get to before we get off the live today. And I can get busy on making some videos. All right. Nibs will be up after the live stream today. So I'm gonna put more nibs in the store today. So if you want those, they'll be there. Oh, and don't forget to vote on the box. If we have any members still in here right now, don't forget to vote on the box because we want to get those sent out today. And I want to get something that people like. So if we get a good turnout of that, that would be awesome. But I put it up already. And maybe people saw it, was like, okay, what does he mean, clear or black box? I didn't have time to put the picture up. My bad. What else we have here? And I think that's it. Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me for today's show. Let's get the outro music going. I don't have outro music. I lost my intro and outro music. So we're going to pretend we have outro music today. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Happy Monday. Tomorrow's show, we're going to talk more about the Note Air 4C and the Go 10.3. I'm going to do some research on that Onyx glass today. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. And some other things. So we got some videos to look at that I had queued up that we didn't get to because of Kit's video kind of dropped out of nowhere. But thanks again for joining me, everyone. Hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, take care. See you soon. you.